Welcome back to more Pokemon White. So last time we made it to Castelia City and we basically explored most of it. There's still a few things to be done there, but yeah, we did knock out one of the bigger things though, and that was Team Plasma. We took them out, and yeah, we also helped rescue Bianca's moon as well. Anyway, time to talk about the Route 4 Pokemon. Before we do that, I want to... yeah, Charon's over there, which is interesting, but yeah. I don't think he'll foul us because we don't have the gym badge. So yeah. Maybe he will. But you can heal that, which is nice. I wasn't actually healed after the last part, so yeah. Anyway, with that done, yeah, I think we should get ready. So what I'm going to do is, we're going to get Muna in the front. And yeah, it should be pretty obvious why I'm doing this. I guess while we're here, let's look at this. An X accuracy. Alright, so with that done, time to find some more Pokemon, and let's talk about them too. So yeah, our most common encounter here is Sandile. So let's start talking. So yeah, Sandile, ground dart type Pokemon. And one of the things that makes Sandile a little bit difficult is... I wouldn't say difficult, it's definitely a good problem to have. Sandile has two amazing abilities in Intimidate and Lots. So yeah, this one is Intimidate. That lowers the attack obviously when it's sent out, that's amazing obviously, good team support, good in double battles, and also means that Sandile itself has some good longevity. Let's see its Pokédex entry. It moves along below the sand surface except for its nose and eyes. A dark membrane shields its eyes from the sun. Alright, so yeah, that's Sandile right there. Now with that, yeah, let's start talking more about it. So yeah, again, Intimidate, great ability, but then you also have Moxie too. Moxie raises the attack when it knocks out another Pokemon, so yeah, that's also really good too. So again, deciding between the two is not an easy choice at all. By the way, another thing about Muna here, they have a Smoke Ball, so they'll be able to flee, no problem. That's another reason why I wanted to do the Team Plasma first. Anyway, so back to talking about Sandile. Again, you got two amazing abilities. One that's better for team support, and another one that's better for, well, sweeping. And yeah, that's definitely a difficult choice to make, not gonna lie. Anyway, and then its ability is Anger Point, which is its worst ability, which is funny. That's maximize attack when it gets crit, and it's actually kind of bad at using it, considering Frost Breath and Storm Throw are some examples of moves that always crit, so even at double value, you're kind of risking your own Sandile, I guess. Anyway, here's another one to make. Alright, so the thing about Sandile, it doesn't start off very good. It has not the best starting move pool at all. Like, we're talking Sand Tomb and Assurance as its main forms of attack, and maybe Bite too, depending on when it's caught, or level it's caught, I mean. But yeah, and it has some like support moves too, like Torment, I guess, Slap, but yeah, none of those are super great either. And there's also Embargo as well, which I actually feel is a pretty cool move. What it does is that it prevents the enemy from using the Held Item and trainers from using items on the Pokemon. I thought that was pretty neat. But yeah, it's not super necessary. It could be nice with Intimidate sets, I guess. Then it gets Swag at 25, then it gets Crunch at 28. That's actually a really good move. Like, yeah, that's gonna be its strongest form of stab for a long time. Maybe even the whole game, because it learns Earthquake quite late. And then, yeah, after 28, it evolves into Krokorok at level 29. So, Krokorok. It's actually a nice upgrade, to be honest. Yeah, you now have Crunch. It also learns Dig at level 32, but you may already have that move because we get the TM for it fairly soon. The thing about this line, though, is that while it's not the strongest ground-type Pokemon, it is a ground-type Pokemon, and that's kind of a big deal coming up because, yeah, while the next gym ground isn't very good, the gym after, though, you want a ground-type. I don't dare walk inside that gym without a ground-type on my team, so yeah. So there's that. So yeah, Sandile, of course, and its evolution Krokorok are always good fits. But the other ground types at this point you can get like Trilba and Alpha Toad, they also do kind of nicely in that gym too. But yeah, Sandile always comes to mind because you can catch it pretty close to that gym. But anyway, So it gets Dig, it gets Scary Face, and at level 40 it gets the interesting Foul Play. This is a move I didn't understand how it worked at first, because yeah, I kind of looked at the base plan like, alright, this looks better than Crunch. Nah, not always, because it's obviously based on the foe's attack, so Crunch normally does better than it, despite the fact that it's 50 more base power. And then after that, it actually evolves one more time, something I wasn't expecting when I was first using this Pokemon. It can evolve into Crocodile level 40, and yeah, this is like the first example of a late evolution from Pokemon. Something that, yeah, a lot of people like to talk about in a not good fashion. Yeah, that's the thing, yeah, a lot of Pokemon do evolve quite late. There's a good reason for that. A lot of them do tend to really strong Pokemon. It can be annoying to use them in the playthrough because of that. Anyway, it is what it is though. Anyway, Foul Play, it lands again at 42. Then it gets Sandstorm at 48, although it's not very good at abusing the Sandstorm. Because, yeah, it doesn't have a sand related ability. It's there to support maybe next to I don't know. Then it gets Earthquake at 54. Problem with that is, we're basically at post game at that point. And finally it gets Outrage at 60. So yeah, definitely not as good of a move pool as Extra, which basically lands all its good moves built up. Sandal and its evolutions need to work a bit harder, so yeah. Anyway, that done though, let's get out here. Because yeah, we've done all the catching. Yeah, we're adding a Sandal to the team. Oh, which one? Well, we're gonna find out. Of course, one thing you may notice, I'm going for Intimidate. I just think that the team support is gonna be better, and also yeah, I have a bad habit of being too aggressive with my team building, so yeah, I feel like Intimidate might be the way to go. Anyway, in terms of TMs, it's got it pretty good because, again, like most ground types, it learns rock type moves, like Rock Tomb, Rock Slide, and Stone Edge. There's also some other type coverage options like Grip Break and Aerial Ace too, and even Low Sweep. And yeah, there's some Dragon type moves there too if you want to spice things up a little bit. So yeah, there's that. There's some special moves too, like Grass Knot, but yeah, you don't want to be using those. Crocodile is definitely more of a physical attacker, so yeah. Anyway, in terms of egg moves, Fire Fang and Thunder Fang come to mind. It even gets like Counter, Mean Look, Pursuit. Pursuit's the main one actually, in competitive, because yeah, Pursuit was actually pretty good. So anyway, alright, so yeah, we got a quiet one. But yeah, you may have noticed actually, yeah, Synchronize isn't always guaranteed to work, but as there, the chance is pretty good. They're going naughty nature actually. So yeah, now we need to compare the two of them. And yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'll see what the other natures are later. Okay, now let's have a little look. So, at the stats, and then we'll decide. Also a different nature for Chinders too. Anyway, so yeah, 45, 36. Okay, so this one actually has 36. Okay, yeah, I think it's pretty obvious which one we should go for. We should go for this one, even though, yeah, it has less HP, I think, but everything else stats seems better, so, in terms of IVs. But that's just me looking at the stats. I don't know if it actually does, have better. But anyway, there we go. So we're going with the level 17 female Sandal. A female one. That's actually kind of difficult, considering that, yeah, normally, I have a male nickname for this line of Pokemon, but yeah, I can't do it yet. Anyway. So yeah, that's why people in the comments are going to be helping me out. So anyway, so what we want to do with Sandal now is we want to give them the Eviolite for the time being. And then probably what's going to happen is Pignite's going to go and we're going to give Sandal something else. But anyway, yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say about Eggman. I guess Double Edge is also nice. But now we can talk about the stats. Apparently also Crockruckland's Thrash at level 52, but no, don't do that. I guess we'll also heal just in case as well, because we're going to be going to the Battle Company with Sandal, and talk about the rest of the Pokemon we do that. But anyway, Crocodile's stats are actually really solid. It's definitely a physical brawler, with 95 HP. It actually has decent bulk, semi-defense, semi-special defense, but yeah, the main thing you're obviously going for is that very meaty 117 attack, and I do see here. This thing isn't as good as Extra, but it has the part Dark type, and that does lead to some fun moments. Because again, or fun matches, should be saying. Like, yeah, there's definitely opportunities for Sandal to prey on Psychic types, obviously. And again, the Ground type does one easy. It's just that, yeah, defensively, it's not very good. Offensively, it's pretty alright too. Yeah, defensively though, yeah, both types don't really cover each other's weaknesses, so yeah, that's a little bit of a problem using it, but yeah. Still though, the offenses are great, and yeah, it has pretty decent move pool too, so yeah, I like using it quite a bit. In fact, yeah, it actually might be my favorite ground type. I'm not 100% sure about that, but yeah, I've always loved using this thing in this game, and I think Black White 2 as well. So yeah, and this is definitely one of its best games too, because it would appear in like X and Y and stuff, I don't think it was as good though. Especially considering, you know, it is a Pokemon that tweets the fairy nowadays, so this is definitely a good game for it. Anyway. I already fought you last time. I got the quick balls to catch you because I thought that'd be more convenient. Anyway, I'm pleased to meet you. Please allow me to introduce you to my Pokemon. Alright then. So yeah, with that done, yeah, let's talk about Darumaka next. So, Darumaka. Something interesting about Darumaka is that it was the first Unova Pokemon I ever saw, alongside its evolution Darmanitan. Anyway, so the thing about it is that it has it has one ability, but it also has a hidden ability. The thing is, I don't want to talk about the hidden ability just yet. It kind of changes how this Pokemon's used. And yeah, we actually have the opportunity to catch one with its hidden ability as well. So yeah, I'll save talking about it for later. But for right now, it has Hustle for its ability. That's mainly with Darmanitan actually. Little Darumaka only has Inner Focus, but yeah, it's definitely Darmanitan that we're more interested in as a hidden ability. Anyway, I had to run away from that because that's a flying type. Even with Intimidate, that would be a bit painful. At the honor of being a Pokemon. But anyway, Dharma is level 35 when you get it. I'm gonna keep calling it Dharma a lot because I like to call it that. Nice short little name. But anyway, yeah, better Pokemon powers down out play. So yeah, the thing about using Darumaka, it can be frustrating because it has Hustle for its ability. That does change with the balls, but before then, yeah, it kind of feels like you're flipping the dice or rolling the dice whenever you attack with it. So yeah, that's not the best. But at least it does have some decent moves to use. It starts with Fire Fang, but shortly it gets the good old Fire Punch level 22, but it also gets some other good physical moves. There's some special moves in there, but special attack is extremely bad, so yeah, you definitely don't want to be using those. Anyway, like we're talking like Facade, Fire Punch, even gets Work Up, it gets Thrash, if you want more normal type moves I guess. Belly Drum at 30, which is complete overkill, so yeah, I wouldn't use that, because the thing about this family of Pokemon, they hit extremely hard already, so Belly Drum just kind of feels, again, overkill. You might as well just, you know, just hit hard normal. And yeah, we'll talk more about that later. And then finally it gets Flare Blitz at 33, which is going to be its main stab considering its evolution. But yeah, 120 power, but you do have the recoil. So sometimes Fire Punch can be seen, because look at the Pokemon, I still lost. You know it's way weaker. That it doesn't have recoil, and that could be useful considering Dom has like no bulk, so yeah. Finally Taunt at 34, or 35, sorry, and then we can get into Darmanitan. So Darmanitan, yeah, it's an interesting one. Anyway, speaking of interesting, the fact that the scientists get this creepy music, yeah, that's a thing. Just because I'm a scientist, people think I'm so serious. Anyway, so yeah, it gets Hammer On when it evolves at 35, you can get Taunt again at 39, it gets Superpower at 47, and if I Overheat, which has no business of its own. Now, can we take on Rock Roll? I wonder. We do Intimidate it, so yeah, I think we might be able to. I'll try Sand Tomb because it's super effective and it has the residual damage. Anyway, again, yeah, Sandal has a pretty lame slime moveset, not gonna lie, but we'll work with it because it's gonna get better kind of quickly. But anyway, so. I don't know why I sound like that. Let's go into TMs, which are also pretty decent. It gets Earthquake. It gets Brick Break. Even though Superpower's better in my opinion. It gets Stone Edge, it gets Rock Slide, it gets U-Turn. A lot of good moves. You're mainly using Flare Blitz, Rock Slide, maybe Earthquake, maybe yeah, Bulldoze 2 is probably an option too. Yeah, Bulldoze is also an option. But yeah, I should mention though, the thing that makes Dom just so good. It trades Hustle for Sheer Force when it evolves, and yeah, that's where the fun starts happening. Because yeah, Sheer Force, you get a 33% attack boost, but you just lose the secondary effects of your moves. And yeah, the good thing is that Dom learns a lot of good moves from that, like Flare Blitz, its main stat. And Rock Slide works, Bulldoze works. Not Superpower though, because Superpower has a negative effect. Shocking, no way I lost. So yeah, most of its moves are very synergetic with that ability, so that's nice. And yeah, we might be able to keep going if I use a potion, but I guess we'll see. So yeah, let's do that. Because we have a lot of these, so yeah, might as well. And look what's still pick up lines, that's good. So yeah, again, its movable and its ability, yeah, they work so well together. And then of course, the big thing is the stats, but yeah, let's see what it gets for egg moves. High Potion's good as well. So in terms of egg moves, it gets nothing useful. I guess maybe Encore could be useful, but yeah, that's really it. Or maybe Endure. But yeah, I wouldn't really use anything there. So let's just go into the stats. So yeah, Dom. Dom, yeah, it hits hard, alright. Let's exchange business cards. Trainers, of course, greet each other with a Pokemon battle. Alright, done. So anyway, 140 attack. Yeah, that's the main selling point right there. And it's not even slow either. It has 100, or not 195 speed. And 105 HP. The HP is only really there to help its Flare Blitz. Because its defenses are really bad at 55, and it has no special attack. So yeah, the idea is just hit really hard with Flare Blitz, but yeah, the problem is actually getting Dom on the field sometimes, because again, it has like no bulk, so yeah. It has like no bulk at all, so yeah. And even though you have the HP, yeah, if you don't resist the move, yeah, you might be taking a lot. So yeah, you want to be a bit careful in using Dom. But if it gets in safely and is able to Flare Blitz the opponent, yeah, not much survives. They have to ultra resist the Flare Blitz if they're gonna survive, because if it's sheer force, 140 attack, and 120 power move, that gets pretty early on in its life, to be honest. Yeah, not much can stop Dom. It's a really good Pokemon. These Bastions are actually quite dangerous, but yeah, too bad I can't get extra into Sandal, but it's okay, because yeah, we don't have any XP share, so yeah, to help it out. But that's okay. So that's Dom. Let's talk about the last Pokemon, which is Scraggy. On this route, let me go find this info. And yeah, Scraggy, yeah, that's a Pokemon I really want to use one day, it's just that, yeah, I don't know, I kind of have a hard time fitting it in my team. Despite it being pretty decent. Anyway, there we go. Baskin was pretty scary, not gonna lie. Anyway, level 29 for Yokozuna. One impressive green. That was a great Pokemon battle. Alright. Alright, Scraggy. So Scraggy is yet another Pokemon that falls kind of late. I'm in charge of development. I'm gonna give you this because you came here for a couple of tour. Script Lens. That boosts the power, well not boosts the power, it gives you extra crit. Well, if a Pokemon holds a Script Lens, there's a better chance to make a critical hit. Alright then, so now let's go heal, because he did take a bit of a beating from this Baskin. Baskin's actually fully evolved, so it's a little bit difficult to take on, so yeah. But anyway, so Scraggy. Scraggy is a Dark Fine type, and to be honest, because of its stats, despite the Dark Fine type, it murders Psychic types. Because yeah, it's quite bulky, and it also has a nice stab crunch for them when it starts growing. So yeah, surprisingly enough, yeah, I feel like it's one of the best counters to the Psychic type. And yeah, it also has some pretty good abilities too. Shed Skin is the less of them, but Healing Status could be nice, especially with rest sets. Because yeah, sometimes it will get lucky and wake up quite quickly after the rest, which is really nice. Anyway, Moxie is its other ability though, and yeah, the idea behind that is it's kind of slow to be honest. It's not as fast as Crocodile, so the idea behind that is make Scraggy and its evolution a bulky super. Maybe with stuff like Bulk Up and Drain Punch, which I don't remember if it gets in this game, I guess we'll find out. I know it's a move to move in the next game, so yeah. Anyway, let's go fight some more trainers. Then its hidden ability is actually the main thing that people associate this Pokemon. My work is a Pokemon battle. It gets Intimidate. Too bad again, too bad it can't easily get that, because yeah, that's what made Scrappy a really good Pokemon in VGC. Once it got that. Before that though, yeah, you had to either use Crocodile or Statler. They were the only Intimidators before Scrappy's inability was accessible, so that's interesting. But anyway, there's a Psychic type, so something great to send up. But anyway, speaking of Scrappy, it's level 39 evolution, so yeah, and Scraggy is a little bit weak, so you might be... This is one you're going to be seeing on for a while, but once you do get to level 39, the fun really starts. But the good thing though is that Scraggy does learn some decent moves in its own right. He also got level 19, and Mud Slap, which I'll get rid of Sand Attack for, considering that, yeah, I think Mud Slap's slightly better, even though it can't hit flying types. Today's Wet didn't go well. Anyway, let's, yeah, rearrange the moves a little bit. We'll put Torment at the bottom now. Yeah, again, moveset still doesn't look the best, does it? That's okay though, things will improve. Anyway, so it starts with Bane Attack, but it does get Brick Break at level 20, which is nice. What you got to say? I found a wonderful trainer. I'll research you immediately. I think this is the trainer I struggled with in my practice, but I don't think that's going to happen again. Alright, Samantha Muna. Yep, this is the trainer. Then it gets Brick Break at 20, Payback at 23, which is actually pretty good at using, considering it's kind of slow. Chip Away at 27, which is a 70-pound normal type move. That is, the target statues do affect this attack's damage, so that's not bad. And then it actually gets the really powerful Hydron Kick. This will be its main form of fighting stat, because yeah, it doesn't actually get a punch. Again, that's a move to move in the next game, so yeah. But yeah, Muna can't really do anything for darts. I've only really learned Psychic type moves, so yeah, be a level up. So there you go. Results on research revealed that you're the best. But anyway, after High Jump Kick, well yeah, let's talk about High Jump Kick. It's pretty good. 130 power in this game, so it got quite the power boost, to be honest. What you gotta say? Oh, an unfamiliar face. Zelt scientific progress, please, on your hand. Okay then. Same yeah, High Jump Kick, 130 power. That hurts really bad. The problem is it has 90 accuracy, and if you miss, you take half your HP and recoil. So yeah, a bit of a risky move. And it's kind of a shame that's its only option for a stab attack, but yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, Swaddle, I'm kind of scared of it, so I'm going to switch out. Because it has super effective on both stats, so yeah. But it gets Scary Face at 34, Crunch at 38, that's going to be its main Dark Stab, and then it evolves to Scrappy. So Scrappy, once again, pretty solid Pokemon. Again, I wish I could use it, but again, I find it a little hard to win teams sometimes. And yeah, I guess another thing too is, it's a flying type that joins after Lenora. So yeah, that's not the best. Instead of lending me a handy gimmick would work out. That's kind of why I chose Sork over it in my black playthrough, because again, Sork does join before Lenora. So yeah, that definitely helps out quite a bit. Grateful, good. What you got? Anyway, what you gotta say? I was about to take a break, then I met you. So yeah, it gets Facade, Rock Climb, Focus Punch, and Head Smash to round things up. For its move pool. You got Wade, who has a Panzer, so this is the monkey we can stay in on. Because the other two have, you know, super effective moves, so yeah. Anyway, get that nice Intimidate off as usual. Anyway, we'll keep going for that Assurance. Assurance's second effect only works at Dull Mouse, which is kind of a shame, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's talk about TMs. I actually got Dragon Claw. Bulk Up is one of the main ones, considering it's kind of bulky playstyle. It does get other rock type moves, mainly yeah, Rock Slide and Stone Edge, because yeah, you probably don't want to use Head Smash because it's terrible recoil. It gets Dragon Tail also for bulky sets. Boiler Jab is good in the next generation because Fairy-types happen. Fairy-types ruined its type, unfortunately, because now its time's so weak to Fairy. So yeah, before that, it actually didn't have that many weaknesses. It's actually a really good type, to be honest. It's weak to flying, and I believe weak to fighting as well. But that's really it. So yeah, again, it's a pretty good type. What should we do? I guess Rock Smash. And then yeah, we'll take on the Pansage, no problem. So yeah, there you go, Water Sport. I guess that helps the Pansage, but anyway. It also gets Low Sleep. But yeah, you're mainly using High Jump Kick, Crunch, and a Rock type move, I feel like. And then the last two is up to you. But again, I think Bulk Up is probably one that's best option, so yeah, if you can get it. If not, then yeah, maybe Poison Jab for force options, I guess. Or, you know, maybe another utility move, like maybe, I don't know, Dragon Tail. He doesn't want to use special moves, so don't use those. I don't know why I use Rock Smash. And Egg moves though, yeah, this is where things get really fun. Most of its good moves are here, which is kind of a problem because, yeah, that is kind of a problem because, yeah, you wish that, yeah, you had easier access to these, but yeah, I guess the amazing Fake Out, Dragon Dance, Drain Punch, well, there's my punch, Elemental Punches, and Zen Punch. So a lot of good moves there. Too bad again, we may not have access to those. This account was a good one for you. Good thing is, most of those moves are mood tutors in the next game, so if you want to use Scrappy with those moves, maybe that's the game to do it. Anyway. Oh, you're the Pokemon trainer I met at the entrance. You've come this far, that means you must be quite strong. Are you prepared to face the strongest person in this building? Are you prepared to face the chairman? Then the time has come. I am the one. I accept your challenge. Alright, we're fighting the boss, it seems. And he is a frickin' janitor. So, yeah. Trubbish? This Poké that everyone likes to dunk on, apparently, so yeah. Scrappy stats. 115 defense is the main highlight alongside a kind of bad 65 HP, but with its good type though, it will be very bulky. Too bad you don't have Intimidate, because yeah, then it would be amazing pull, but yeah, it is what it is. And again, with Moxie, yeah, you might want to go with the bulky sweeper route. Then it can hit back quite hard with 90 attack, and then yeah, it's kind of slow though, 58 speed, and has no special attacking prowess, only 45, so yeah. So yeah, that's really it about Scrappy. Yeah, again, this is a Pokemon that gets a lot better in Black and White too, I feel like, because again, a lot of its good moves are kind of locked behind, you know, Breeding and Move Tutors, so yeah. I only have one assurance left. I'll see how much damage it does to us. I believe it has Technician Swift, which is kind of a problem. Yep. So we're not getting XP at this battle, so yeah, I should definitely switch. Oh well. That's not a problem because of what's gonna happen coming up anyway. We have a nice rock, so I should take out the machine. Yeah, Technician Swift is kind of strong at this point. Wow, you really cleaned up. Get it? Because you're a janitor. I disguise myself as a janitor because I like to know what kinds of trainers come here. I had a good time battling you. This is a token of my esteem. Please accept this. EXP shirt. Well, there you go. Pokemon holding EXP shirt gets some of the experience points from every battle. Even if it's not good. That's right, maybe you saw Raising Elite Pokemon. Well, guess what happened? We just got to Sandal, who definitely needs a little help. Especially considering the next gen, they have the type disadvantage, so yeah. So yeah, you need to take the XP share now, and that means Yokozuna is taking Evil Light, because yeah, again, this old line is kind of powerful, so yeah, definitely want to take advantage of it. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about Scrappy again. Very solid, bulky flying type, and yeah, its type does it more favors as well. And being able to fire off those pesky psychic types too with that type is very cool. And again, Black and White is the generation to use it, because it's at its full power, considering, you know, the fairy types. So, yeah. There's definitely another Pokemon that's quite like Scrappy in that regard. It got introduced in Gen 5, and next generation introduced fairy types that ruined it, so, yeah. Anyway, that's all the new Pokemon. Again, the thing that I like about Route 4 and the area near it, called Desert Resort, so many good Pokemon, and so many good potential team members, so yeah. Including, of course, my beloved Sandal, so yeah. And again, yeah, Sandal can sell one of my favorite ground types, if not my favorite, so yeah. It's hard to say, because again, Excadrill is also so cool, but yeah, I think I've always had an affinity for Sandal because of how useful it is for the upcoming gym that I've been teasing a little bit, so yeah. Anyway, what have we got here? So yeah, we can use Sandal. The good thing about the EXP share is that, yeah, if I switch out, Sandal gets most of the EXP. It gets like 3/4 of it, so yeah, that's not too bad. Hey trainer, show me your paces. Give me a whirl. Alright, a fight is like a dance. We want to go ahead and start looking at these guys. These dancers, because yeah, they have a mini side quest, I guess. Anyway, he's got a Pan Sage, and again, we don't have the type advantage, so we're gonna switch. So yeah, let's do that. They're gonna get most of the experience out of this battle anyway, so yeah, no problem. So yeah, back into Yokozuna we go. So yeah. What else is to say then? So yeah, we went through the Power Company. I quite like the Power Company, to be honest. I do like the fact that, yeah, you have a nice little... It's like, yeah, basically an area to train the Pokemon, basically, before the gym. And yeah, I saw the Pokemon en route for, to be honest, yeah, only Darumaka really helps in the gym, and sometimes Darumaka can be a bit unreliable because of hustle, so yeah. My movement lacks power. Yeah, let's just say that, yeah, if you start with Ignite, you'll have a fun time in the gym. Alright, let's get down. How about that? Those are some smooth moves to down. But if you even tired about the group, hey you, when you talk to the other dancers, you invite both of them, the three of us can groove as a team, sure. Same outfit as me, that guy's a dancer. So yeah, let's go find some more dancers. So they can dance and make each other move more often anyway. Do you need something? What? You looking for dancers for a team? Sounds very interesting, but I don't want to do a favor for someone who isn't stronger than me. Hey, let's have a battle, sure. Okay, let's begin. And once again, we'll switch out if he has a Panpour. If he has the Pansear, then yeah. Also, yeah, it should be pretty obvious, yeah. This game does... I think I said this in Pinball Forest, didn't I? But yeah, basically, every time you see a dude that has one of the monkeys, expect two more trainers to have the other monkeys, so yeah. Yeah, that's just game design right there, I guess. So anyway, so yeah, we have a Panpour here. Good thing it does have that very good skull. That's in one level, so yeah. From the one with fighting. And yeah, Scald is very good, obviously. And yeah, last one's kind of a Pansear, so I'll try using Sandal against them. And I'll see when I can get the nickname, obviously, because I'm recording slightly ahead, obviously, so... It may be nicknamed alongside other team members, shall we say. My football is not quite sharp. Depending on how fast I can get through the game as well. You're going to create a dance team, aren't you? It sounds very interesting, I like to join up. Yeah, this will be the last thing we do before the gym, and I think I'll take on the gym in the next part because yeah, I thought about the new Pokemon for quite a lot, so yeah. Yeah, I forget what pier it is though. It's this one. Alright, so I guess correctly on my first. What do you want? Oh, the dance team? You're going to introduce the team? Oh, then before that, let's have a Pokemon battle. I was great in Pokemon lessons. But yeah, you may have also been seeing the rubber band EXP, yeah. Sandar being way lower level when compared to Yokozuna, yeah. That's why they're getting a lot more EXP, because again, it's kind of rubber banding them and helping them catch up a little bit, so yeah. That's also why EXP share can be quite nice, but anyway, yeah, we don't have to retreat from this. Let's try keep going for some assurances. Because again, I'm not being Santu. You know, Santu's stronger, I think. It goes to Yawn though. But yeah, we have the Eevee. Actually, no, we don't have the Eevee anymore. I gave it to Yokozuna, so yeah. There's the annoying Yawn, and yeah, we have to just wait this out. Good thing is, we'll take its attacks. Because yeah, even though I don't have the Eevee anymore, Incinerate is Incinerate, so yeah. We'll do fine if we wake up soon enough, and then yeah, we'll knock it out. But yeah, Sandal's actually a lot faster than I was expecting, to be honest. Which is interesting, but yeah, I kinda, yeah, I really wish we had the Eevee Life, that's okay. Again, I think the XP share is way more important at this point. I actually don't normally use the XP share. I was up the B, I had to stop my lessons again. I normally like to grind my Pokemon to catch them up. What was that? Oh, the dance team? I'll join the team. So we found all of them. Normally I like to grind up Pokemon, that was something I used to do, but nowadays, yeah, I feel like it's more fun to take things on at low levels, especially with and rather than speed. Like system, because yeah, that means that yeah, if you manage to, you know, clutch out a victory, you get tons of EXP as your reward, so yeah, that also feels very good. And also does make the game a little bit more challenging, which is always fun. Thanks man, I've got the best team in the world here. That's how I feel. And the coin is the I'm a get. But you can make it like dancing. It's how we say happy things, sad things, how you say the world shines brightly. Alrighty, so yeah, we got the Emmet coin. If you equip it to the Pokemon and it participates in the battle, you get double money. Very, very nice. But again, Evilite and EXP share is what we really want at this point, so yeah. Anyway, with that little trip in the desert done, and checking on the Battle Company too, yeah, I think it's time to end off, and also heal as well. Next time, yeah, we're going to be taking on the gym. Okay, what's going to happen is Yokozuna is going to be doing most of the work, and Sandal is going to be benefiting with the XP share, so yeah. that was always my plan when, finding out I'm going to take on the ship. So, yeah, there we go. Again, we'll see how Sandal is going to. Yeah, I'm not worried about Yokozuna. They have Flame Charge, pretty good stats as well, and the Evil Light will mean they can definitely take a lot of punishment. And yeah, Sandal's also not doing too bad too. We obviously got the nice Lonely Nature thanks to the Muna, and yeah, decent offensive stats, like, yeah, the stats would make use adjust, so yeah. I do like Sandal with the Evil Light, especially with Intimidate, obviously. And again, I went with Intimidate because even though, again, I am very aggressive when it comes to my playstyles, again, having that defensive assurance could help out a lot. I also kind of missed not having Intimidate in the hardcore playthrough if I went Mark 9, because that could have saved me a lot, to be honest, in some of the dangerous scenarios I got myself into, so yeah. But anyway, alright, with that all done, yeah, next time we're going to be taking on Berg and his Blood-type Pokemon, then afterwards, yeah, maybe making our way more through Route 4, so yeah, looking forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.